What day is it? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 2. Now 10th of August. What the fuck happened? Where did most of a week gone? Oh yeah, I've been unwell. Anyway, last time, we didn't do our job as the dreadnought was completed and a lot of buildings are now got massive holes in them. I mean, you know what? Could have been worse. It could have been completely gone to smithereens. But what about Final Fantasy 2, a game that has not actually informed us as to what to do in terms of dealing with Dreadnought, other than just, oh hey, it's something we've got to do. As I was thinking last time, I think maybe we might have to go back to Salamand or maybe to Sid. I'm thinking of like places that we've been to before that could have people that could have any idea what to do, and it's like maybe Sid. Oh, and for the record, we have a guide count because if we need to, I've got a guide ready and waiting. I keep the source hidden so that it's not on the screen, but also I have it in a way so that I can't just, you know, secretly be looking at it. So the count's on. And of course, we no longer have access to Minoru because, well, he's off making sure that people stay alive. I probably should have healed thinking before, but now well. Oh, ambushed by a sprinter, it would seem. How dastardly of a villain it is. Well, anyways, one thing we're currently trying to do is to get a Shuna up on my client members. While we're doing that, you know what? Let's have Guy Cash. Why not? Any amount of XP I can get on them will be beneficial for a boss later on, or just for status conditions in general. So if these codes could go before Guy attacks, that'd be lovely. Or before the enemy attacks, even. I prefer that to some extent. It's just a sprinter, so it's going to die immediately, practically, but anyway. It is what it is, after all. Ooh, preemptive strike. Do that then. It's 4 enemies. We're fine with dying slowly killing them all. There's nothing worse than being unwell for a good 4, 5, maybe even 6 days, considering what state I was in during the previous stream. Which I'm still in a bit of a ness too, because I feel like in reality for Emerald, I don't necessarily need to find an ice type up, because I mean it did give my Altaria ice. I could give it the Nevermelt ice I've got, and hope that that's good enough, because I don't have to worry about the earthquake being played on. But having an ice type up already is not a bad idea either. So, it's just I see the levels of a opposing gym, and I'm like, ooh, so maybe I so I've got to come up with ideas for what happens to the part of Emerald. Whereas this I drew before doing well, so I felt like so it's not hard to do it. More Bashunas and Bashunas getting casted. Yay! They've leveled up specifically those ones to 3, and Guy gets Spear to 4 and Sword to 5. Not really getting much in terms of certain stats ever. Wait, you know what? We're heading up near to where Sid is, so we'll talk to him first. He knows a thing too about airships. If he doesn't know anything, then I'm just going to have to go around the world and think as to where we could possibly go, but that's for the future. Also may try and heal us, because we have been utilizing our MP. These enemies are all so we go. Back in Post. Sid, you want to really go by me? Yeah, no. I want to ask you about the dreadnought. What you want to do is blow that thing's engine. Do that, you can bring down the whole overgrown tub. Yeah, how? Okay, well, asking about airships now gets Sid to go, airships are powered by sunfire. I'm sure the dreadnought's no different. So it's like, how are you meant to learn this outside of playing the game before or using a guide? I'm just covering all my bases so I don't have to use this bloody guide just to try and prove a point, and it's like, I just don't get you. Anyway, we learned Sunfire, we can now ask him that. Controlling Sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you got one way on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Okay, huh. Is that all? No, I don't want to do that. So, Sid tells us about Sunfire, but doesn't tell us about how to get our hands on any. So there's some options. Maybe someone from some other part of the world we've been to, like Joseph. Maybe he knows something about Sunfire. He knew about Mithril. Well, maybe I'm putting too much hope in a random ass guy. Maybe someone back at Altair knows. Actually, yeah, maybe that's a more sensible decision. Maybe what we should do first is we'll go back to Altair, see if Princess Hilda knows anything. Maybe Minmu knows something. He is around now, for us to ask. And then while we're at it, if they don't know anything, Sid doesn't tell us anything, we could go wandering aimlessly around. We could go see if any other named NPCs, like Joseph, knows. It's an option. Yes, enemies, please be in groups of multiples so that I can get my Bashunas and Ishunas off. And then once it's high enough level, in my opinion, to be able to cure practically any status condition, we'll swap around and do that. That way, both of them will be ready for any bosses that like to do status conditions. This is why this kind of leveling system kinda is kind of one. Like, I don't mind it for like weapons or attacking spells, because in a way it makes sense. You're not automatically going to be the master of the fireball when you first get your hands on it. It gives us nice, it actually does give a nice level of progression to how often you've used it. Versus something like, say, being able to cure statuses, it's a little annoying. The more supportive spells, have them be a flat, just it does this thing really well, and you only ever need to use it when it matters. Kind of thing, because otherwise you are just stuck on battles like this, spamming it, getting it leveled, in hopes that it will be ready for when it actually does matter. Which isn't good. It's not a fun thing. Baby goblins. So while I wasn't doing too good, randomly John Cena turned face on SmackDown, and then SummerSlam happened. Honestly, in my opinion, SummerSlam was SummerSlam. It was alright, I guess. Actually, no. SummerSlam was good. I like it. I think the thing is, when it comes to wrestling, it is a very carny business. It is a very icky business. Like, people being like, ooh, fuck that Logan Paul fella. People have done so much worse than Logan Paul has ever said. That it pales in comparison. But that's the thing, it's always in comparison. The thing is that it actually is downplaying when someone does do bad things, like, say, oh, I don't know, the potential of Brock Lesnar doing something bad. The thing is we have to say the potential, the alleged stuff, because Lesnar has not been charged with anything. So on a lore standpoint, it's all just allegedly. So, can't outright go, how dare WWE on that one. Otherwise, we should be saying how dare pretty much most companies, actually. They all have people who probably shouldn't be anywhere near any amount of money ever again, but, you know, that's just how it is. Let's see. Does Hilda know? Oh, I will not. Oh, and I will not defend randomly Trump appearing in the middle of SummerSlam. Supposedly, I don't know if I remember if I saw it myself or not. But because at the end of the day, that politics is not fun when one side in America is certainly something. Anyways, hello Hilda. May we ask you about... Sunfire is in red. Good. It's the crest of the Kingdom of Kashun. Okay, where the fuck did Gordon go then? Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashun Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be held in just any torch. Sid told us we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. We must depart from Kashun Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves only one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? Maybe Minru knows? I highly doubt it, but it would be something at least. Because, yeah, otherwise... Oh, not wrong route. Otherwise, we'll just head there going, okay, cool, here's the flame, now what? So, the King's illness goes far beyond... I want to ask you about Sunfire. Every 3 years they celebrate a festival of the flame in Kashun. During the festival, the Sunfire is moved to Eagle's torch while its brazier is cleansed. There are no key things to learn, but he just mentioned a thing in green. What the... right, okay, well, I'll go back to Hilda real quick. Maybe that's all I need to do on that one. But I don't get given it, so... And that's just the dialogue of the talk. Okay. Okay. Right, that's ever so useful. Well, we can go to Kashun Keep. Maybe the torch is there anyway, so it's not like... So it's not an issue. It just gets highlighted in green, so it's just like, We can heal him off before we take an airship. Because we haven't actually been anywhere near Kashun Keep, if it's well I'm remembering. Or even better, we could just walk. Having played the majority of them, I can definitely say in terms of the mainline Pokemon games, other than Gen 5, I could probably rank them quite nicely. And be like, yeah, this is what I think of mainline Pokemon. Like, from worst to best. And I do ponder how my list would fare compared to anyone else's on the internet. Mainly just because I don't pay attention to people's opinions. Or rather, when I did pay attention to people's opinions, it was during a time period where Gen 1ers were wondering about being like, oh, Gen 1's the best, Gen 1's the best. And it's like, is it now? I mean, Gen 1's not bad. That's the thing, it's like, I can do it within the confines of this Final Fantasy 2 stream. Oh, I've been ambushed by a fanboy fawn. Lovely stuff. Because, I mean, in terms of the overall aspects, like, I can give, like, a top 3 Pokemon mainline games. Like, my personal top 3. And I think there is a level of nostalgia that would go into it still. No matter how it would be done. Like, everyone in all of history, when it comes to Pokemon games, whichever one you started with, you're gonna think of a higher standard to, because it's what got you into Pokemon in the first place. So, it's like, top 3 for me would be Diamond and Pearl. And I know people will say, oh, blah 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 blah. I haven't played Diamond. I played Pearl. Well, Diamond is basically Pearl, but you know. Then, personally, I think Scarlet and Violet are really good games. Just maybe a bit mired by performance issues on the Switch 1. Maybe once I have a Switch 2 in however many years, I'll be able to assess it on my own accordance. Just seeing a little bit of Switch 2 gameplay and being like, okay, well, yeah, that is an improvement, I guess. Doesn't mean much. That just means, oh wow, I was able to see someone else either IRL playing on a Switch 2, download that jam Git, or watching people online be like, behold, look what you can do on the Switch 2, and I'll be like, download bloody Gits that can get their hands on Switch 2s. Rah! Local Argos still has supply issues. Not like I could afford one at the moment anyway, but still, regardless. And of course, number 1, I'm a personal opinion. I think Gen 2 is my favourite. Like, in terms of just playing, I like Crystal the best. Like, if we removed the nostalgia of Gen 4, because yeah, Time Pearl do have issues, so I won't lie. Wait, back and forth for the second time. We're going back and forth a little bit, but that's fine. We'll just heal so that we've got a lot of MP back. Honestly, I could maybe change my mind though on a daily basis. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, Crystal, I really like playing Crystal. To then, actually, you know what? I really quite like playing Ultra Moon. To, oh, you know what? I really, really like playing Pearl. Can we learn anything else from you at this point? Can I ask anything else? We go to your assistant. To get to Kashin, that costs us 400 gil. Fine, I guess that'll do. And Kashin Keep is over here. So if we wanted to, we could have walked south of Basque for a bit, or because this map is able to scroll, if you go down the bottom corner to the top corner, but we could go up the top corner to the bottom corner there, on the map. Yes, well, anyway, Kashin Keep. And immediately to counter some soldiers. Them bastards. Thinking they could just waltz on in here and attack me. Although then again, I'm the one that just waltzed into the keep, so well, we found it. I have a pass, a wing, and a canoe. This does nothing. Ooh, a myriad of various foods. Because that does wear off after battle, so... Say like that, but now Maria gets the Bashuna in a successful manner. Hooray! Stab with a lance, the poke with a slice with a sword. Nice Shuna leveled up, lovely stuff. The door is locked. Hey door, do you know anything about something? Oh, okay. Something to learn here. Pass, canoe, the ring. Yep, okay. Okay, so there's nothing to do here then. Alright, well, we're just gonna sit here while that happens. But no, seriously, I do think, I think maybe we should discuss playing 14 well sometimes. Although it's not, I tell you what's not fun sometimes when you're playing an MMO. It's not fun when your tank doesn't know how to tank properly and your healer's doing a decent enough job, but you've got DPS's pulling. I did not. Oh, I know what happened. I just grabbed this one. This one's not on. It's not got any batteries. And I'm just like, oh, you know what I should do? I should pick up the black Xbox controller, the one that came alongside the Xbox, not the blue one, like the idiot I am. Well, anyways, some of these tuners will do. Since we how that works, I'm gonna hope level 6. Ooh, missing is really no. Dude. Bashing it, not bashing it. Killing all of the poisonings. Hooray! Oh, rifle. Some of that stuff gets leveled up. Okay, well, this was an adventurous trip to a different area completely. Right, okay. There's only one place left I can think of that has any named NPCs then, because I have no idea what the fuck Gordon meant, so... So I'll definitely do damage here. How long are we? Okay, so we're about that way through with Shuna. Right, let's just go real quick. And for Bashuna, we're... Yeah, okay, yeah, so they're about a similar pace with each other. With them, so that's neat. Get them both to 6, probably be good enough. I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna check the guide to see the exact amount, but memory does suck. You just want to have stats. Curing. Shenanigans. Right, well. Didn't think I'd be having to make my way up here. Right, okay. So, I'm going to have to head back this way. I'm trying to think. Is there any other NPCs that would actually... Or maybe that damn coward, because he's from Gashion Keep, so he would have some level of knowledge. It's just somewhere else and in a stupid place. You know what? You know what? We've got one place we haven't gone to that I've been thinking might be a place to go to, and that's Salmon. I'm just thinking maybe that would be worthwhile. But I don't think it would be. We're going to. While this is happening, we're using the guide. We're going to look as far as to where the fuck we're meant to go to. Right, so the last bit we did was the boss cave. So then we went I was going to inform you that the goddess's bell is the only thing that can hold it. Learn this password and ask him about it. Oh, we were meant to talk to the king. She tells you that Joseph knows about the snow caverns where the bell is located. Okay, so I'm right that I was going to do what that was going on. So I am correct that Salamand would actually be a sensible place to have gone to, but I would have jumped the gun because I talked to Minru and thought, okay, well he's telling me about this Eagle's torch thing, which would make sense as like, you put the torch on the fire, now the torch has the fire. Now off to the dreadnought we go. But no, it's actually no. First we're gonna need this different thing that the king knows of, and that's it, Square. Whichever game comes out next that you publish, I'm not buying. Wait. I want to play. You know what? That's what. I made a thumbnail and everything. I just remembered. I want to make sure I get at least do a decent amount of a playthrough of an Octopath Traveler playthrough before it potentially, in the event that it randomly goes to make Game Pass or something. After that, I'm gonna have to do it that other means. But remember, Chris, to not do stupid shit. I do feel maybe I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that I've been unwell for multiple days in a row, there's that part of me that definitely was thinking, am I getting burnt out on Pokemon? Is it best for me to just postpone doing anything health-wise until nearer to Legend CA and then get back into playing Pokemon again? To be fair, I actually did install Disguise 6 back onto the Switch, and I actually not that far into the game, and yet the first thing I see is I'm not controlling the main character, I'm just controlling the pretty that has the color scheme of Fubuki from CFLive. And then I remembered, oh yeah, the HoloLive DLC, which contains Fubuki, Watame, Flare, and that one Necromancer, one that disappeared one day. Wonder what they're doing now. I'm Polka, but still. Wait, we are making our way back to Altair. I have made a mistake. Anyone who has played the game before, anyone who has used a guide before, anyone who's watched another type of playthrough of this before would have been spending the past however long going, no Chris, no! You were so close to the actual thing! No! No! And I'll be like, I'm doing this now. Oh wait, we hit Asuna 6. I just noticed that. Alright. We shouldn't be far off from Persona 6 on Maria. And it's good to have all your support spells on people who are going to be in the party permanently instead of people who are going to be leaving. Which is a really good reason as to why, even though Minru is a very nice party member, it's very nice to also have the support skills be worthwhile leveled. Yeah, the June is now leveled, we can now switch over to the other forms of Shunas. There's a reason why in pretty much every single other one that every single other game that exists, we don't have to deal with this bullshit. You know what? We'll just cast fire this guy now. He's got MP. I'm just changing things up a little because there's not much more we can do right now. I mean, actually, while we're doing this, let's see. Do I have any packs I can open on TCT Pocket? Because these are just goblins. We're using it to grind for Suna and Shuna, so... Right, I'm going to move this controller because I'm not using that one. Because I'm using my blue one. Blue. Which makes it better automatically, because blue is a good colour. Oh, yes, I do. I don't know how this will fare, but so like trying to. Yeah. We got Sneasel. It's not being shown that well. I'm not sure if it's doing it. Slowpoke. Porygon. Smeagol. Oh, I haven't got that one. What is that? Splatter coating. Change the type of random energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to one of the following at random of the various different energy types. Huh. That could be actually kind of a dick move kind of card. Lovely stuff. Okay. Okay. And ooh! Ooh, shiny Pachirisu! Spiking Gadget for... Oh, it's EX! Oh, that's even better then. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached to this attack, does 40 more damage. Oh, okay, well, I get the gimmick of it. But, even when I'm not playing Pokemon, there's a shiny Pokemon on a playthrough. I'm still waiting for me to randomly encounter a shiny and emerald. I'm still... Just... Can Kaza be shiny locked? I don't know. But point being is, what the fuck? I just realised. I can't escape it. Why do... I'm not subscribed to Pokemon 7. So why is the guarantee working on me? I may or may not have been, while I'm unwell, just watching a bunch of various random Pokemon videos. And the amount of times certain content creators have gotten shinies on their videos, it's a little concerning. But, I mean, it actually is a decent shiny. It's actually quite a nice shiny as well. I want a shiny Pachirisu in one of the Pokemon games. Like, give me it in Legends Arceus or something. Then I can, oh, give me the shiny. I want the alpha one to be shiny. If I encounter it at all when playing Legends Arceus. Ugh. Damn you. Damn you all. Oh, and for the record, this is actually not my first shiny for the Vision Skin Sky, because I've gotten because I did get the other day the normal shiny Jolteon, and it's alright, I guess. So I think we're low on MP, so I'll save this pack for another big battle. Yeah, okay, we're just fighting it. So no need to. So I've opened another pack. So I'll do one of the Ho-Ho variety. Good. We'll heal him. Yeah, wow. Yeah, pardon me, and darn it. Yeah, we're just going to attack them. Just do attacks. We row on our canoe. They are the Japanese government. What the fuck am I on? Oh. Yeah, we're doing so much damage to these goblins. This inadvertent grind is actually probably made Guy really good at just hitting things hard and fast. Anyway, let's heal here in Altair while we're here, because we're gonna be now having. We're getting nickel and dimed. Mainly because we've been using our MP quite a bit. But I'm half tempted to just press that open button. But I feel like, let's face it, I shouldn't use up all my luck on that. Who knows what could go on here. But anyways, me and my stupidity did not talk to the king. So many perishing dreadnoughts attack. Yeah, I'd like to ask you about Sunflower. Scott sealed the gates of Cashin Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. You'll need the Goddess spell. Alright, let's know what the Goddess spell is. Please tell us on that. Whereabouts is the bell owner to the Cashin royal family? Well done. Do you know where it is? Gordon would know where the bell is kept, but I have not seen him lately. Someone close to Skull called me no. Okay, so yeah, then we talk to Hilda, then we get told to go talk to Joseph, and then we go to Salamand once again. So I was right in thinking Salamand was the correct direction. I just got to mention the bell. The gates of Kassoon keep only open to the voice of a Kashoon or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern on the snow plains. The snow plains are above Salamand. It will not be easy to retrieve, so is your intention to enter the snow cavern? Very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There's nothing I can do but pray for your success. Joseph knows the snow plains at the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Just like how I know Trails Cold's still free like the back of my hand, Joseph knows about the snow plains. Lovely stuff. I totally have not used multiple PlayStation profiles to get the platinum on Cold Still Free multiple times over. Definitely not. I don't know why anyone would do such a stupid thing, but hey, you know. Yeah. Well, I talk about my various stupidities that I've done out of sheer bewilderment. More just standard regular. I feel like I'm just going to turn encounters off for the moment, and we'll resume our encountering when we're more near a Salamand, because these leg eaters, they are just not worth fighting. Unless there's like a billion of them, in which case, hooray for Ashuna and Bashuna! Right, we're near to Salamand. They bowed me. No. Let's see. Oh, we got one of these things. So while that's happening, let's open another pack. Oh, we got another. Good old sense of direction twist here. Remoraid! Corsola! Quagsire! Yay, Quagsire! Ooh, Saber! A Mantine! Oh, I love it. It's a dive. Oh, nice. So yeah, not as big as the previous pack, but you know, some cards I didn't have, so hooray! While this is still going on, fucking hell, we went through this a lot quicker. What was I about to say? When I eventually get my hands on a Switch 2, I'm going to be playing catch-up on things, because obviously I'm going to play a whole bunch of Mario Kart World. While I'll admit, I have played a bit of it. It's been through the power of other people being like, hey Chris, want to play some Mario Kart World? And I'm like, oh boy, you jammy kid, how did you get a Switch 2 before me? Oh, so yes, sure, why not? And I actually do think it's quite a fun game, but haven't really done as much in it as I could, because I haven't been able to play it much on my own accordance. Whereas with other games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, I have not interacted with it whatsoever. No, I don't care what the Purple Rock is. Nintendo already basically told us who the Purple Rock was, so Nintendo. Good old New Avengers did a little bit there, fellas, but yeah, well, whatever. Doesn't matter too much. I'm sure the twist isn't who the Purple Rock is, it's more why that even occurred in the first place, most likely. Or how it even occurred. I feel like that'll be more what the twist is. Like, people probably would be more... They'd be able to delve more into that then. But, or maybe I'm wrong completely, and that is exactly what I was hoping, was just people being like, oh my god! Or something like that, you know? So, there's Donkey Kong Bonanza, there's Mario Kart World, of course, if I get it around the same time as Legend CA, there's that. Otherwise, I might just have to procure a copy of the Switch 1 version, and then we can see for sure if Game Freak actually bothered to make the Switch 1 version even usable, in the hopes that people may play it on the Switch 1, considering that is a market value that is still higher than the Switch 2, just because the Switch 2 hasn't been out for that long yet. Anyway, welcome back to Salamand. Over to Joseph's house. Joseph, you bold bastard! Looks like you noticed my daughter. Thank you. The cowardly Borgin have been finding nearly to get to me. Give me. There's nothing I can do to help. All you gotta do is ask. So we can ask about the dreadnought. Yeah. So that we probably did before. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Flashback to when we saw that blue crystal thing. It's actually just a stone. How lovely. Look behind the stone and to the right, the secret room is there and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you on the Miffle, so I'm gonna make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Hooray! As Joseph is joining us in the party. Our second of many a party member that we'll get throughout the game. Joseph! So, let's see. Oh, I wonder what wonderful spells Joseph... 5 MP. I'm beginning to think he won't have any... Yeah, he has no magic. Joseph! Looking at his stat-wise, he has 24 strength, stamina and agility, and level 2 in fists. This makes him, by default, if this was any other Final Fantasy game, a monk. However, if you want to give him a weapon, you can do that. So, for the time being, Joseph will help in punching enemies, while we, you know, don't actually be doing much other than casting a Shuna and Bashuna. Ah! Sasquatches! I can't actually do any more pack opening because I don't have the stuff at the moment. If there's anything else to do while some battles go on that are a bit on the longer side, that aren't interesting in Slayers. On the road again. Making our way to the previous dungeon. Well, like second, but my previous to last dungeon. I don't know where the burden would actually be. Point being, we have to go back to Smith Falls. Yeah, pardon me. Holy reusing of areas, Batman. Alright, let's see. Have I got anything interesting in my notebooks since the last time I've talked about stuff in it? There's nothing in there. Whoa! I need to sort out what's on my desk. But Joseph's hands have become more handy. Guess that means Joseph's the best at a hand job. I'm not even gonna try and make that seem like some kind of joke. I'm just gonna do that ponderance. And you'll have to deal with it. Bloody hell, that's Joseph punching them. Like, so here's the stone. Here's some enemies that are from early game, so we're just kind of in this situation really, where we're just having to just wait until the game goes, yeah, no, this is fine. And I believe we're on Bashuna 4. Could be wrong, we could be on Bashuna 6. Nope, 4. And we're on the Shuna 4. And the guy is actually not far off from Fire 5. Yeah, pardon me. Joseph turns a small rock jutting out of the wall and a passage appears. Hurrah! The snowcraft is in here. Thank you, Joseph. And now, for more dungeon. Well, okay, for a little bit of dungeon, as it's just a scene. Pardon me. We've retrieved the snowcraft. Hooray! We can now go into the snow. And we have Joseph to help us out. And if worse comes to worse, he can always be a meat shield. He is getting tons before other people. I might just have him defend instead at this rate. Ugh. But anyways, now to the snow. Although actually, I know I'm using up my MP in the process, but maybe I should put a hold in the grinding format. Just hack through a little bit just so that we don't use up all our MP before we get to the dungeon. You know what? Imagine a gathering. There's you can tell when if you play with people more often, some people more often. It can be a little bit silly when you hear of when you're playing a game and the moment one player does literally anything, like they could play like a singular land and then tap it for like the most basic card that doesn't do much, but it's a nice thing to have at the start of the game, just as a, you know, like even as like just a block. You get a player next to them going, oh, they're gonna hate me for this. It's like, because it means that they always have something on hand that they could do to the player, and just because if they win a whole bunch, that doesn't mean like, oh, that means you must think like, oh, how do I deal with them and like, every single time. Like, sheesh. So that's sometimes when it's like, even when they're not the threat. Because I'll tell you this, I was the threat. They were the threat. The playing of small cards late game is not a, oh, you're gonna hate me. Like, ooh. And also, and if it is just a case of, oh, because field wipe, then stop publicly announcing, hey, I've got field wipes in my hand, because that just means, oh, okay, I'm gonna kill you then. Or, oh, barely, oh, if you're playing a deck that has counter spells in them, you'll be like, okay, I'm going to publicly now end my turn. It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! When someone reveals Max C or Master Duel. For me, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll just end my turn. Turn after doing literally anything other than special something. Congratulations, you don't get cards. And then when they draw into another Max C and not the stuff needed, and then they just forfeit, I get to laugh. Welcome to the snow cabin. We're getting ambushed a whole bunch. Delta Shark 3. Ugh. Oh. 300 gil. That's lovely. Bundle didn't mean much. Just that and stays there. $450. There's a door bit there, but we can't reach the door. Ambushed again? Oh, okay. Wait. We're just dealing with ambushes today, I see. Maria does not. Maria doesn't do much damage for attacks. At least not as much. So I think it would be in the best interest to just have her casting spells, even if they're not the best spells. Then again, when a snow cavern, there's a lot of things that seem to be linked to fire, having some fire shenanigans makes perfect sense. Ooh, very nice. Fire! 4! Yep, they're weak to fire. Right, let's see, what's in this door? Nothing! Okay, cool. I'm ambushed again. How often does this happen? Oh, anyway. So the chest over there, stairs that way, stairs that way. Okay, well. Yeah, man. Do I fire on here? Yeah. Oh yeah, we can hit more than one. Choosing not to. Oh, that's fire level up. And an Arctic wind. Oh, you know what, we could just cast fire on the ghouls as well. Right, if I need to restore MP. And legendary warrior! Oh, jewel heads. We've defeated 500 monsters in total. Lovely stuff. I'm back to under 100 health. Interesting. Right. Let's see, what's this way? This way is a bunch of chests that we could see from earlier. Hooray! Ooh, we got a preemptive strike. And I get to cast me fire! Feel the heat. I enjoy the Hades fights in Kingdom Hearts games. Maybe not changing memories, but I feel like that's what I can say with every Kingdom Hearts boss fight. Like, ooh, I quite like this fight. Not in Chain of Memories though, fuck Chain of Memories. Ooh, a battle axe! Oh, didn't we? No, we didn't have one. We could have bought one. A battle axe is weaker than mythical weapons. Okay, there's a... type normally this turn, they're not. It's likely seem to be more magic Antidote! Hooray! Oh, an ambush again! Ugh. Monster! Oh, Wookiee Treasure Hunter! And it appeared on my computer as well. But anyway, monsters as we face grenades! No! Oh, well, let's fire them in case. This is where they all hit self-destruct and blow us all to smithereens. Ooh, hang on, Joseph's not got much health. I guess he's been getting hit by attacks, and I've just not been noticing. Thankfully, these self-destructs really do have a very low hit. Ooh. Thank goodness. And we get a mythical mace. I mean, we already have one, but we could give it to someone. It's actually weaker than some of the other weapons, so we could give it to Mario, or hey, maybe one less defense, but now we have a mace. That seems fine. I suppose I could. And now level 5 cure, hooray! So now we head this way. Pardon me. Ambushed! We are getting ambushed quite a bit. Don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh, I see what's happening here on the internet. Apparently AW this was a good thing. But it apparently wasn't. It was not. It was solvable. Such a petty thing to do. Having their ex to do stuff like. But anyways. Just random pondering system. What's going on Reddit? I love just how much MP we can have. It's so much more entertaining than just having to bloody uses for however many hours. Seriously, that sort of shit fucking sucks. Whew, right. And now we're on another floor. Oh, I just gone up the stairs accidentally. Oops, daisy. Right, okay, let's see. There's chests there, 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 and there. A door and a stairway downwards. Okay, so we've got to go about this in a sensible fashion. 7 whole hits, 6 whole hits. Ooh. And we just got Smart Saver because we've managed to obtain 50,000 gil. Well, overall. We're getting all the achievements today. Oh, lovely stuff. Well, maybe not the music stuff. How much more is there? Probably quite a bit. A potion! Lovely stuff. Oh, so many enemies. So many enemies. I do wonder when Pokemon Champions comes out, because I've already sorted out a box I've included a few Pokemon I quite like using in some of the playthroughs, so... Ooh, a Blizzard Tome! And I have a Fire Tome already. Oh. So we can use that on someone to give them access to spell, but sadly we've already given our people Blizzard. So this is the thing, I did that instinctively previously, but I feel that the game for it is that, okay, they put Fire on one, Blizzard on one, Thunder on the other, Fire one, and then it's just, and then, yeah, the additional tones means, hey, you can now have a bit of overlap if you so desire to. Maybe that's how it was in the original Final Fantasy, and so it's just like, you know, Final Fantasy 2, so it's just like, this is just what happens when Quality of Life exists. Something, because fire, they must be weak to fire, or my fire is just a lot stronger than I thought it'd be. Ah, Mithril Spear, which will be better than the Mithril Mace, but not as good as the Mithril Sword. Maybe, let's not lose up all that MP. Missed with the sword, but we hit with the mace. by God, we did not do much damage. I have a feeling we have not been doing much in terms of actual attacks of Ethereum for a good while then. But we do get staff level up. Hooray! Nothing in this room, god damn it, there's never anything in these rooms! Yeah, that was ooh, beautiful. Love when we get that. Let's see, there's just over there, door there, and the chest over there. Oh god, okay, so one of these doors will have something. Well, we'll head over this way fast then. Ooh, pardon me. I don't know why I've gone. Maybe there's a level of anxiousness because it's been a bit since the last stream. Oh, anyways. Easy battle. Rifle shield. Lovely. Okay, nothing in this room except for 5 snowmen. Hooray! We did it! Let's tell counters off for a moment. So many of them end up being just... Oh, hey, monsters. We can just... Ooh, darkness. Yep, Maria was hitting regardless, so... And that gets us an ancient sword. If we were to equip it, it is actually stronger in terms of attack, but it actually opposed to being focused on ancient curse, and it has a lot less accuracy. Give you that. Means it's probably not as good. Also, right, so that means the place we're going to go into is this room. Hey look, it's a beaver. Snook. Shit. So there's a number of them around, as you can see here. And there's one here standing between 2 rocks. Snook, snook, chit. Guy speak beaver. He said a line. Oh, how hilarious. But also, yes, apparently Guy here knows how to speak beaver. So we can ask the beaver about the goddess spell. Secret passage in wall to white. Monster guard bell. Bell and wall. Oh. Thank you, beaver. Welcome to B6. There are no more chests. We've actually gotten 12 or 13 of them. 12 or 13? Oh, because there's a chest down the corner. What am I doing? My own sanity. As per usual, nothing. But, yeah. We make our way down and there be a turtle. Ah, silver cuirass. Which gives much more defenses. In fact, if anything, I want to wear this. Wow, we really need, I really need to find more than them. We'll put on video for the moment, but it feels like I'm going to need to find stuff. Anyway, that's an animal choice. Guy in the bell. Stay on your toes. Ah, it's attacking! So we'll just quickly do this. Okay. Decent damage. We'll take it. Oh, so this is so Joseph doesn't just immediately get fallen, because you never know what it does. 1 hit, 20 height. Okay, cool. Defense. How well does each spell do against it? I know Thunder won't get Thunder 1, but still. Blizzard did a lot, so I'm gonna say Blizzard's probably the way to go. Yeah, Blizzard would be. And oh, we killed it. Okay. Easy time. Do I need to use the other stuff? Probably not. But hey, shell leveled up. That's nice. That's neat. But we did it! We obtained the bell! It's sendable! It's the goddess bell! Hooray! Da da da! Right, let's go to Kashin Keep then. Oh, hello there, Borgin. What are you doing here? Curses! You've already got into the goddess's bell. First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this? The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm gonna die, you're coming with me. And so now we're fighting Borgin. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother doing. Well, always do this stuff. Let's just do this, just so that we've done it at the very least. Ooh, he crit. Okay, fine. Well, let's just fund. Let's just fund the hell out of him. Lord Joseph could do all the damage. Am I over level? I have no. Due to the way that this system works, I have no idea if I'm accidentally over leveled him. But hey, Blink and Protect level up. Hooray! Blink. Okay, we'll just serve around him and make our way. And oh, he's gone back up. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. Oh, Morgan's dead. He'll be seeing us in hell, apparently. And suddenly, giant boulder! Ah! Damn it! Joseph! No! Go on! Get out! We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. 1! It's up to you now, Firion, my sweet Nelly. Joseph! We hardly knew ye. And so, with tears in our eyes, Joseph passes on, so that we may live to fight another day. Well, that sucks. I guess we can go break the news to Nelly. We've got the bell, so either we head back to Altair and just inform them, hey guys, we got the bell, let's go, let's do this to Kashin Keep, or we just go straight to Kashin Keep. I'm trying to think whether or not we have to do anything in the proceeding without having to use it. Oh, so we can use Salomon to heal, because, yeah. Poor Joseph. I'll look after Nelly in his place. I know that would make him happy. Good, good, good. At least there's someone there to look after. Daddy isn't coming back, is he? Curse you, Borgin! Borgin, you get. Well, now we're back to free again. After all, three's company. You know, let's head to Cash and Keep. Let's just see if we can access it now that we have to go this spell. And then if it doesn't let us, we'll head back to our tier and see if there's something else for us to do first before Cash and Keep. In any case, we'll head there with no encounters just so that I'll deal with the encounters while we're in the keep if it's time for us to do the keep. Thing is, because this land is very interconnected. It really is, and that's kind of neat, but also means there's not really any like proper land masses that you technically can't access, other than the canoe thing. Really. Right, welcome back to Kashoon Keep. Let's see. So we can't grab the flame just yet, but the goddess bell should be able to now. Haha! As the clear tone of the bell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. Hooray! We can get in. Ah, Gordon. I came to retrieve the Sunfire. Was there anyone left who could open the door? I meant to look for Eagle's torch. There's a monster's den in here. Can't keep going on my own. I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next. You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you can help us find our way through? I'm sorry. The keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? I mean, we did just suddenly get an opening, actually. But sure. Why not? Gordon now joins the party! Our third slot party member! Gordon! Finally, not being a coward, is actually now here to fight, and oh god, he's got so little and tons of stuff. If we look at his status screen, he actually has 22 in every stat, and 2 in every skill level. Huh. Quite an all-round person to have, actually. We can also see what he's got equipped. He has a spear and a bronze shield and bronze armor. And bronze gloves. I have a copper cuirass. I could have had the equipped on people. What the yeah, we'll put it on or maybe Joseph had it. But we can change that spear to be of a mithril weapon. Actually, yeah, we could do that. So, like, the mithril spear here will swap back to the mithril knife. Because we're not really doing attacks with Maria. And we can give him the mithril spear, make him a little bit stronger. As he has no magic. Okay. So, welcome to Cash and Keep. We went from one dungeon straight to another. Hooray! Let's see. There's treasure there, a door there, and a stairway upwards. So, onwards to the treasure! Back to the leg eaters and vampire thorns. Right, okay, back to the grind of the Ishuna and Veshunas. Now we'll just let Guy and Gordon do the fighting. Which, to be fair, these random enemies are really low-powered. Gordon gets time to, you know, catch up on us a little bit then. Hit the enemy. Ah, a spare Kyoto. We could give it to Maria. We could also give it to Guy. We could also have Gordon on backup cure duties. Let's put it on. Let's put it on Guy. Fuck it, he can have it. Backup healer. Hooray! Or for healing outside of... I don't know. Point is, we now have access to more healers. Woohoo! Well, if you really wanted everyone to have cure, you could have just bought cure tomes quite a while ago. As it were. Oh boy, here's a lot of these. Poison dog. just gonna keep pursuing instead. I can sort that. I mean, it's not one enemy left, so. Down, start up to the rear. Gotta try to see what's in the doorway at least. Nothing. Okay. Oh, never mind that. Ogres. I'll happily fight ogres. Ouch. They run clean. They have blink free. Okay, that's ogre mages. Could actually prove to be a threat if we didn't hit. Thankfully we did hit, so. Whew. Oh yeah, he did low damage. Guy can cure. Actually, no, I'll not do it. There are always so many goblins. Gordon is definitely suffering from the fact he's got no spells and no health. Which means if I get more encounters like this, where it's just a myriad of goblins, they could all theoretically just go for Gordon. Oh, sleep. Does it werewolf? This is werewolf figure that out. Oh, it does werewolf. Okay, so we'll just keep with that stuff. And we'll specifically pursue Gordon. We won't get a ton this time, but damn arrows! How close are these to level up? Ooh, we're getting close to level 5. That's neat. Treasure. And then here, there's no treasure that way. Okay, so that's dead end. That's dead end. There's a chest there and stairs there. Okay. That's a rudimentary, really. They can gain health. As long as they have like blood swords or something. Stuff that drains. What? Ah! I knew I was playing against a black player that really likes a rat deck. I knew it. Anyway. Ah, land turtle. It's a blue adamantoise. 6. Okay, so yeah, these. I feel like some of my other spells probably would be stronger if I just used them. So, Gordon's useless in this fight then, because his attacks are not very much. Oh, fire 4? Yep, that does the trick actually. Hooray! 500 gil! Bum, 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 bum. We can work on gaining stealth 6. Ooh, okay, maybe not Blizzard. fire. Oh, Blizzard level up. Hooray! Let's see. Well, there's a chest there and then stairs there. Okay. Ooh, Mithril Helm. Does increase stats. We'll give it to Guy. He hasn't had much in terms of equipment. Rats again. I'm a bit aware of the rats. I was aware of rats and then they died. They were so monsters! 5 of them! We just simply beat up the scouting party, obviously. And we get a golden shield out of it. A golden shield is resistant to poison. Ah, lovely. Well, not sure if I should put it on that. Yeah, maybe not in the golden, but regardless. Then again, no idea how long it has golden. Another Mithril Mace. Lovely. It's nice that sometimes enemies just drop something that's useful. Yeah, that weak to Blizzard. Oh boy, they already are weak to Blizzard. That's just like... Woo! And they're a lot less weak to... Thunder spells. Gordon. Land turtle. Attack. Holy doors, Batman, and stairs. Which probably means I'm going to have to check all the doors. Well, we know that this one's with the Blizzard. Oh, what bird's making me laugh? Ah! Sun's still too low down for me to really do that. Ow! Turn the cameras off for a moment while we check these rooms. Chests! A Mithril axe! A Mithril sword! A werebuster! Ooh, perfect for those bear bats. Nothing! And in this room, we find nothing! Okay, so that was the one room then. There's a room right here in the corner. Nothing. Okay. I got sick of encounters, you can tell. So there's a door there, a chest in the middle. Ooh, chest in the middle. Monsters! Mines. We got ambushed by this? Oh, how did we... Well, then again, they were in chests, so... Really, that's on us at that point. Failed not to survive. No! I think we want to murder them now. We'll save the balloons for next time. Because they're at least they're threatening self-destruct. One. Oh, God. They're weak. Ouch! Healing myself. Penny Filion. I tell you what, golden armor. Alright, sure, we'll. It's resistant to poison. I like my evasion. Here, guy, you get golden armor. Now you're more defensive. I think some of the birds in the area is broken up. Oh, map. So just item. Yes, it causes amnesia. Ah, yes, when you're suddenly forgetful, a bump in the head will certainly do the trick. Certainly won't cause more brain damage. No, nothing in this room, okay. Which means we now just head over this way. Hooray! Ooh, an enemy. Oh! I heard that there was a monster guarding Eagle's torch. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. It's a wet soul. Sounds like it'd be immune to fire. So I'll do what I've been doing with bosses. I'll just start by doing this instead of anything else. And Gordon, you can just attack him. Okay, so Gordon's useless. But, oh well. I wish. Ooh, that's fire 8. Oh, actually didn't do too much, thankfully. But oh, okay, yeah, definitely. I'm not using fire. I use thunder, blizzard. You two just attack. Oh, okay, that healed it. That healed it as well. Oh, okay, right, okay, it's immune to magic then. We are being foolish then. I guess we're just attacking. Oh no. Okay, new idea. Virian's on core duty. I'm just gonna level up Ashuna with Maria because she's not doing shit. I just like gag everything, you know? That is great. I stopped the auto battle. Is it dead yet? Right, well, since it's not dead yet, I've got some buzzer experience as well as this. We'll slowly melee it to death. I was hoping we weren't fighting something that would be immune to all the spells. Or maybe, ironically, it's weak to fire or something and I just don't want to check. Yeah, there we go, it's all defeated. A bunch of things leveled up because that's basically what happens when you do attacking most of the fucking battle. Gordon even gets a bit more stamina, which is nice. But we did it! Hooray! Eagle's torch! Now Now, is there a way? Oh, okay, there's some quick way out, so that means, Maria! We are using teleport. Heal everyone up. Let us get this flame. We did it. We've got the sunfire. It's now being moved to Eagle's torch. That sounds like an airship. And why? It probably is one of Sid's. Oh, and the Dreadnought's chasing it. Oh no. Well, shit. It appears the airship's been taken. Was it the only one, or did Sid have more than one? Because that would render a way of travelling as non-existent. Well, we'll take a gander in Poft when we're on our way back to Altair, because it's nice to have seen the Dreadnought, but without any idea as to where the Dreadnought even will be, I highly doubt there's much we can do. So here we are again in Poft. And, oh, Sid's assistant is also gone alongside Sid, so yep, they're both gone. Okay. We've now lost access to the airship. Fast travelling. No! It's not like I was using it as often as I could have been. Alright, well, to Altair then. Maybe because we at least did ask Sid about it, maybe he thought, oh, I know, I'll go and pick them up from Cushing Keep. Speed up the process. Just fly straight to the general or something. But no, let's not do that. That'd be too easy. That'd make things too easy, obviously. Right, let's make our way. Oh, I know where the little tiny counters on. Let's get a Basuna and a Shuna up to 6. As for Guy, I'm willing to do ice damage. Gordon gets to attack more. So, you know, these are low-level enemies, but hey, if he can be maybe a little bit better against any like more harder-hitting enemies, that'd be kind of nice. I'm still, part of me still annoyed that I did have to look at the card. Yeah, I will forever be annoyed when it has to occur. Oh, we've hit 998 health. Let's hope the cap's not 999, otherwise, oh. We've hit the cap. Otherwise. Right. Thank God for the quality of life of just giving us health every so often in battles, because that just helps. That also means that Gordon will get more health, thankfully. But it's all. It's still there, but that's the point. Okay, good, they got a usage each. Go and get some health. Let us make our way! Altair, once again, we're back. Oh, no, not. A goblin. A stray goblin was right by the entryway. Well, go and take care of it. Alright, let's go and report that we've got the torch. Ah! Oh, that's not good. Where's Minru? Maybe he'll just looking after her dad. Princess felt badly about always sending you out on such dangerous assignments. She thought the least she could do was meet you at Cushing Keep on Sid's airship. I have the Sunfire. I'll have to sit down somewhere eventually. Please. Please rescue my daughter. Okay. Game. Where? Right, so... Once we've healed... Pray tell where the airship would be. The dreadnought would be, huh? Because it wasn't in Basque. That'd be too obvious. This is a very guide dang it moment. Because, like, seriously, where on the map would it end up being? Well, I mean, I guess we could actually maybe make our way down to Basidia now. And, actually, do I have the money for Heidi? I probably actually do. Yeah, pardon me. We'll refrain from it. Because it's not gonna be... I'll have to set down eventually is the key aspect to it. It's like, it doesn't tell you where. Was last seen going to the west of Kashun Keep. Most of the locations here are... So, you know what? There is a big amount of space here. We can check this area. If not, I'm going to head down towards the city. If that fails, then maybe it's further on. I don't know. We'll have to check. Yeah, this is just forest. And a bit of marsh. I'm highly doubting it. So a bunch of marshlands here. Okay, I'm just finding low-level enemies. Even though Bashuna and Ishuna blind, I'm not really trying to keep fighting. It won't be in Finn, because the game very much is like, you're not coming back kind of logic, so... Well, I've checked around here. But we'll check more, just to make sure there's not like clearing that isn't marsh. Yeah, these are all marsh lands. Oh, hey, grass! Might be that we're finally going south. Because we're at the border bit. But we do end up on this little bit, on this little corner bit. How lovely. Yeah, now we're up here. Where's somewhere it would land? I mean, we're right near the bit that looks like it has a nice area of a clearing for potential dreadnoughtness. Could be the patch of land next to like all that desert on either side as well. Could be that it's actually secretly turned around the moment we saw it and landed right near Kashin Keep, and we could have just not gone at all. And I hope that would be on like any island, because we don't have a way of getting to them otherwise. So we'll take a look up here then. Oh, it was. I was just thinking to myself, like, could this be the correct way? And it was like, oh, there was a clearing, and then we just take a couple more steps, and it confirmed our suspicions. Okay, we found the dreadnought. Hooray! Welcome to the dreadnought. Well, what do you want? Rebel cuz? Okay, maybe we shouldn't ask about, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But we do have a preemptive strike, so, fire attack. Blizzard attack. Normal attack. Normal attack. Oh, okay, they're weak to magic. Ouch. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have fought the guy, but... Hey! That took a while for it to die. Well, we've made it onto the ship. I have an idea. How about we don't talk to any of these fuckers? So... more balloons and mines. At least it's not using self-destruct this time. Ugh. So there's a way down, but there's also a bunch of doors. Ah! God damn it. Oh, but that one died quickly. If we head down here, there is a door and a chest. Another way down leads to a whole bunch of chests and another bit. Okay. Ooh, werepanthers. Maybe I should have equipped that werebuster. So, anyways, I'm thinking these things. Yeah, Gordon's able to kill enemies. Woo. So, I feel like if we were to go back to like the tier list conversation with Final Fantasy 2 high members, Joseph, for how little you get him for, I'd say he's C tier. He has no magic usage, he has 5 MP by default, so if you did put stuff on him, and you know what, we've got enough Thunder time, you know what, Gordon, here you go, have Thunder. Just in case we're fighting something that's got stuff there. The cell is empty. No, it's not, it's got a chest! It has a chest, it's not empty! No! Oh, that gas chose to just leave. It didn't want to participate in the proceedings. So now we can do this. Didn't do much just because we didn't get the thing. Huh. It's there. So Gordon now has a way. Actually, is there a side thing? Yeah, there's a side thing. Haha. Oh, fuck. Hey. We'll keep up with trying to magic down these ones. And then, you know what? Still having fun with these ones. Because man, those sergeants, they have a lot more health to them. By Jove, the magician's using magic. That gives him a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got Berserk Tomes! A Sleep Blade. Ooh, we can inflict sleep potentially, or does that make us resistant to sleep? No. We can put them to sleep. Less accurate though. I'll take it. I'll have a Sleep Blade and a Mythril Sword. I feel like that would be good. But we do have access to Berserk Tomes. Well, what does it do? Raises attack when used in battle. Right. I'm going to put one on more. So now we're able to cast Berserk, making the attack strong. Okay, so that goes. So that does mean that while I attack Fear, so if we like raise Gordon's attack, nice to see how we're doing in terms of. But one hit! Even with the blind. Hooray! So one usage by guy and actually this is a very nice bit. Right, let's show well, I'm going to assume that that stairway downwards now is actually the correct way to go, so... Or at least it goes to that other bit. Because the thing is, we got to think. But I got to think, somewhere's going to be Hilda. I just accidentally cast the Berserk again. Yeah! We're shooting at the face. But Berserk level ups. So the Sleep Blade's just not actually hitting ever, so we'd be better off with a different weapon, or maybe a shield even. Yeah, we'll go golden shield and for now. Oh, I don't know why I ordered it like that, but I won't in terms of attack. Okay, so poison is just a thing that's occurring quite a bit. But yeah, that does mean we get Maria's instrument up. I'm just going to take out some of these ones being bloody empty. Yep, they're all empty. Okay, let's go then. Oh, we can't even. Oh, I'm getting this one. You know, yeah, let's check this door, see if it has anything to it. It's about that. Ooh, it has a way downwards. Oh! This is the way to this bit. Okay, so the stairway downwards is in the other room is further in then. Okay. Ah, there they are. High potion. Dark bow. So if we were to equip a bow, it would be can plunge its target into darkness and is just inaccurate. Yeah. Thieves' gloves. They enhance agility. And more agility. Why not? Oh, and it easily opens. We just opened it. We didn't even have a key for it. Okay. Vivian! I meant to meet you at Cash and Keep. Things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me. Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. Find that engine until some firing. Got it? I'm gonna get the airship ready for takeoff. I don't plan on waiting around long. Alright then. Sid will take care of Hilda while we go and destroy this dreadnought. An astounding idea. We'll happily do it. So now to head to that stairway downwards then. I'll try and count back onwards with me our way to it. Oh. There be the Dark Knight. I don't think we should head over there. I feel like that would be a death sentence. Oh no, they don't wear off. Well, okay. Make up my mind of what I'm doing, sheesh. Yeah, another berserker. What am I doing? I want to get the Shino up to level 6. There we go, that's level 6 and that's not. Stunners. By God! There's the room in the middle and no chest. Okay. Always good to double check. No, no. Okay, right, let's go kill them. Go! Of course one of them didn't die, self-destructed on me, but... Ugh. At some point, it's just expected. That's what happens. Hey, we attained more money. Oh, we actually have. We've attained quite a nice spear. Maybe I'll go buy some spells we can gain soon. Okay, there's a way up and 4 chests over there. Okay. Ooh, these look weak to thunder. The difference between how each party member is with their thunders. Maybe. But no. 6 enemies. This one's Well, I'll happily get more Bashuna XP. It keeps stunning Maria. Oh, I'll just keep doing this. It's entertaining enough, I guess. It's like it's just guaranteed, but then it's well off the battle. A Mangutch, a trident, monsters, a hill Geigus. Let's see if it's weak. Let's see if it's weak to Blizzard. I'm failing that. Yeah, it was good to check to see if Gordon could actually hit it or anything, but right, let us. I feel like we'll go Blizzard, we'll go Fire, maybe Berserk on Gordon will help. He has a lot of health. Damn, Berserk happened second. He is still alive. Oh, we were Berserk? Oh, but we killed it, finally. Berserk turned Giant's Gloves and an Ice Shield. Ooh, wow. Ice Shield, that makes things resistant to stuff. Giant's Glove enhances strength. So we could give it to Firion and now suddenly that's bad. Or we could just give it to and the Mind Gut is a knife that raises evasion. Lovely stuff. And ooh, the major stuff does cast thunder. It is. Meanwhile, so if I do that and that, because the Trident is effective against aquatic enemies. Now, last time I checked, I'm not in the sea. So. Ooh, and a Giant's Helm. Does that do the same thing? Yes, strength defense, but magic defense goes up. Okay, well, do it like that. Just make Guy just more of a hits really hard physical attack kind of. And Gordon's doing a good job on his own as well, which is good. Damn blindness! Yeah. Oh, Blizzard 6 is a bunch of icicles crashing on their heads. That's neat. Doing all those things. I've got to show those quick. Ooh, stairs. Ooh, okay. There's a door there. Let's turn off it. There's probably a sensible way around. We'll just go until we end up with no directions to go. And be like, where did we go wrong? Oh. Oh, damn it. Then. We did it! We made it to this door. Ooh, okay. Going this way. Heal everyone up, make sure we're all prepared. Maybe we have, we're gonna need my aphis, I feel like. Well, anyways, we find the dreadnought's engine. Don't know why we want to try asking things. I know, let's throw the snowcraft in. Oh. Alright, let's just throw the sunfire in like a sensible person. And then we'll scarper as fast as humanly possible, because, like, God, what are we doing? We throw the sunfire into the engine. Hello, Dark Knight. What have you done? The engine! That voice. There's no time, Maria. The ship will blow up any minute. We have to get to Sid's airship. One! And so, while everything's about to blow up, our four valiant heroes make their way through the dreadnought. Thankfully, we don't have to do this on a timer as like a quick escape the dreadnought segment. Oh, that would have been dreadful. Second, but now time to take us to get through. Yeah, probably would actually take it. So we did it. We've made it over to the airship. Sid, double time. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we did it. That's good. That we've destroyed the dreadnought. Now they cannot terrorize us with it anymore. I wonder what the Emperor plans to do next then to try and stop us. Well, whatever it is that their plans are to be doing, we'll deal with that later. For now, back to Altair we go, and Sid flies off of his airship because, yeah. And we get the achievement Counterattack. We blew up the dreadnought. Lovely stuff. Well, let's go talk to Hilda then. Oh, she's not here. Means probably. Oh, okay. I have no idea where she is then. Gordon, Minru, and Firion. I have one last request to ask of each of you. Please, listen carefully. Gordon, you've grown so strong. I want you to lead our army. Do what you can to help Hilda. My liege, I swear on my life. Alright. Minru, you know of the legend. The legend speaks of the ultimate magic that was sealed away. The seal may only be broken when the world stands at the brink of destruction. I believe that time has come. Do you agree? I do. Time to break the seal binding the ultimatum is upon us. Virion, we'll have to go to Deist, home of the Dragoons. I was told that all of the Dragoons were slain in an attack by the Empire, but I refuse to believe there are no survivors in so noble a group. If we are to stand against the might of the Empire, I'm convinced we will need the Dragoons and their wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of our victory will come. This I ask of each of you. Take care of Hilda. No. My liege! Your Majesty! No! The King! Long live the King, as it is. We shall save our tears for another time. Indeed, Gordon, now is not the time to cry. It's time for action. We may have delayed the Empire's advances of doing more to us for now. We must carry out the King's last wishes. We each have our duties. Let them not go unfulfilled. And so Gordon leaves us for the time being, and Minru's off to go and unseal Ultima. So for now, well, we can go and talk to Hilda. I think she's in here then. Yep. Hee hee. Oh, okay, she's just going hee hee. That's ever so unhelpful. Okay, well, that's means Gordon's up here, so we can talk to him still. When the Emperor first moved against Deist, we dismissed the attack as a mere skirmish, but the Emperor feared the power of the Dragoons. He meant to wipe them out. I'm sure they just jumped their way to death. But anyway, some say the Dragoons can speak the language of the wyverns. Oh, well, let's learn wyverns then. Go to Deist, you may find wyverns that yet live. A wyvern would make for a most advantageous ally. Should visit the port of Palum and seek out a ship to take it to Deist. Can't I just take an airship, or is Sid busy making it dreadnought proof? Well, let's go heal up then. We've been suggested to go take a ship. I mean, I'll happily do that. I mean, is dice not available for us in the airship department? It's a valid question. The game's not told us no, but the game might say no. Well, regardless, we can... I mean, I'm willing to go check, but we'll head to Plume first then. And while the guy here is still here, there's a new person. Ye be looking for passenger dice, are ye? Well, this be your lucky day. Just so happens me ship was about to leave for dice. Be ye wanting a ride? Doesn't this seem a little too convenient? I mean, yes, it certainly is. Do you see any other... yeah, maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to dice. I was actually just saying that. God damn it. My prophet powers continue. We're just going to have to trust her. My name's Lelia. I'll be waiting outside the seat for ye. Weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go. Well, Maria has every right. Maria's probably got every right to be like, hang on a second, this seems highly suspicious. Because, yeah, it does. It's way too convenient. And so we sailed the 7 seas to make our way to Diced. Meanwhile, on the ship, oh, would you look at that, a horde of pirates. Trusting pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. We'll spare ye your lives, but your loot be ours now. Oh no! Yeah, you can have the Thunder Times, we're on a ship, and then you kill electric fish. What's this? Is it a fight you be wanting? You really are stupid. Get them, boys! Well, I like WWE, so that makes me stupid by default, because I trust them in storyline. Anyway, for storyline purposes. Anyways, well... I'll find a group of them, I'll do this for now. Just, you know. I'd say that's Blink working quite well. They got hit me for shit! Haha! So, maybe I don't need to go all out on the support spells? Nah, I'll get the experience from spells anyway. Right, well, with that in mind... we are on the sea, so maybe Thunder will do quite nicely. Thunders, and you know what? We'll do a Berserk and then go from there. Oh, I just pressed X. Oh, they died. I did not mean to cast Shell again, so that's on me. I'm making this fight longer than it needs to be, and it did 0 damage to thing that protects up, so... right, let's thunder them and... die just a tad. Oh, it's accidentally got me. Thank you for actually thinking of it. Yeah. That guy deals so much damage. It's not Guy who we need to cast Berserk on, it's everyone else who cast Berserk. If we want to do normal attacks and say it's an enemy that resists all magic or absorbs it like that Wet Soul, because that's always so fun to have happen. Enough! I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. Ho 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 ho. I say there's enough bodies for an orgy. Okay, well that's being quite lewd. I shall stop doing that. The UK government could be out my door or my window right now. Ah! It's not my way to stop me from being lewd. No, it's not. What are ye up to? You want to fight the Empire together? Bunch of outcasts like us fighting right alongside the likes of ye? I mean, there's potential in that. I think I like the sound of that. To your posts, boys! Whether it be dice or the edge of the world, we'll get ye there. Ahoy, my hearties! And Lelia joins us in the party. Our 4th party member to join the 4th party slot. Ho ho, lovely stuff. We'll see what she's got on hand, as now we are on a ship and we have access and we can now use it. Hooray! A pirate's mate. We obtained a ship from the pirate Lelia, who has 35 MP. Ooh, does that mean she has a spell by default? She does! She has Thunder 4! Meaning that is actually not too bad, which means, oh hey, aquatic enemies. We're going to be fighting aquatic enemies then, because we're on the ship. Which means, if anything, I should swap this Smithful Spear out for a Trident, which is stronger anyway, and we do have the Sleep Blades, just not accurate. Could also go Rare Buster for the time being. Yeah, we'll put the Sleep Blade on the guy. Either they go to sleep or we miss, but who cares? Lelia has decent stats, but quite a lot of agility, and actually has spent time using bows, swords, and knives. So if you want to equip her with a better sword or knife than a dagger and a longsword, you can. We'll give her the mithril weapons. Really. So yeah, we have access to the sea. We gotta get to Diced. I'm assuming that's why the game was all like, use a boat. So is Diced over this way then? Ah, some buccaneers. We'll just... Oh, this is not Diced then. Or is it? Nope, this is Mysidian Tower. Nothing happens. Okay, well we found a place that's for a later point then. Woo! Explorations! Ah, these things aren't really all that deep. Yeah, we'll do funding. Sky will do tags. Well, the extra tags as well. We'll savor the MP she's got. Oh hell, maybe I'll just cast a whole bunch of thunders. Okay, time to explore the coastlines. Oh! Quality of ness increasement. As we don't need to rely on a port. We can just land wherever. That's neat. It means that dice could be literally anywhere though. Right, let's thunder these fish. Sadly, Lelia does join with not much health. But that's fine, you know? She'll get the health over time anyway. Might as well... you know what, since we're in a ship, maybe we'll just, we'll see what there is on some of these islands. Because other areas we've been able to walk to, so, you know. Yeah, pardon me. Because there's this small bit here, there's also that big island over there we can move our way to as well. What could be here? Well, a bunch of buccaneers! We'd like to thunder quite efficiently, actually. Now, and there's a guy using those weapons. Tropical island. There's chests. Right. We haven't been informed that there's anything else here, so since there's chests and a very dungeon aesthetic going on, we'll hold off for the moment. Because I have no idea how strong the enemies will be in the tropical island. If it turns out that that's where we then are meant to go next, then yes. Just be electrocuting things, as we do. Take out for a moment. Oh, here we go. We found a castle. Ah, Castle Diced. Go away! Don't come any closer! Oh, well. It's a child. I'm gonna tell my mum! Oh, I don't know what your mother's gonna do about 4 random twats entering your castle. Hey, a cottage. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. As he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only 2 left. Damn it! The room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If only we had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The cavern of the wyverns lies north of this castle. That cavern holds one of the pendants that allows one to speak to the wyvern's language, and we can learn wyverns here. So we can talk about him. Dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the wyvern's water. The wyverns breathed in agony until their last breath. Dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. And yeah, okay, so that's the same stuff. Okay. So that means in here is... Yep, that's a wyvern. So we can't talk to it at the moment because we don't have a pendant. Is there anything else we can do here with dice then? Because there's this chest here. Ah, Phoenix down. Hooray for revival. Okay, my counts are on. Okay, that's... So let's just make counts. Fair enough. And there's stairs down this way which leads over to... Oh, there's a chest over there, and there's doors over these ways. Another destroyed castle place. A sage's wisdom, a gold needle, Saint's spirit, a wing sword, mallet, a cross, antidote, and eye drop. So a bunch of items and... Huh, didn't realise Jesus existed. Or maybe it's a cross of the more vampire killing variety, which is still based off of Christianity anyway. Oh god, something in my eye. That's great. I love that. Ah, more chests. A curse tome, a stun tome, and a stop tome. Curse allows us to inflict curse, stun allows us to inflict paralysis, and stop alterations in the flow of time when used in battle. Not sure if those are spells that are worthwhile. A unicorn horn. Lovely. We'll keep the tomes in the inventory for the moment. If I feel like there's actually... If I feel like there might actually be application to it, then maybe not. Don't know. Well, we heard what the mother said. Ooh, stuff. Oh god, Lelia is really bad for physical attacks. Oh yeah, she'll level up. That's neat. Diced Cavern. Oh, there's multiple stairways down. Great. Oh, and land tiles, so we're gonna have to definitely use magic here. Sleep tome. Money. Good. And just like with Gordon, it's like Gordon. He actually wasn't too bad of a party member. I think he actually had the attack to be able to do stuff at times. Lelia, she has Thunder by default, which makes her automatically quite a good party member. You come across the remains of a dragoon. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. Oh hey, it's the pendant! Well, sweet, we don't have to go deeper in then. As you can see, there is a lot of chests around here and a lot more for us to do, so, yeah. Ooh, that bit looks to be some sort of bit. What is that? Interesting. A feel like Dice Cavern is definitely we'll come back and do more later, possibly. We've got the pendant, so we can talk to that dragon or wife. Probably ideally before it dies. With the Final Fantasy 2, everything's dying. The game. Goody, our Blizzard leveled up. Hooray! I mean, I suppose I could always do more. I can take out this. The issue is she starts with like little MP and we're currently not in an area that gives us more. We might have to sell back to us to see to have more going on. I don't think a bit on this. Hilda going hee is not a good thing. That felt rather suspicious. Oh, a mithril shield. At this point, mithril shield's not as useful. No shield to cover you as well as resistance to fire. But we also got our hands on a warp tome. It's warp. So, ring sword, feather against flying. We're getting group after group. Which is fine. Despite what the government thinks, I do feel like being a bit more crass sometimes now. Jackets needed at this point. Just so that hopefully YouTube doesn't funnel me into a more kids demographic, because you know I play way too much Pokemon. Well, we got the pendant, so once we're done getting ambushed by stalactites, we can assess on what we want to do after. Right, back to Castle Diced. So the Dragoons really are just outright just eradicated, which is a real shame. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. We can ask about Dragoons. Shortly before the battle with the Empire, the Dragoon named Ricard set out to find the ultimate magic. It is gone, I do not know. Is there anything to like that? Is there anything we could ask? Ah, an egg. One last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It is the last remaining live egg. If it's not submerged in the life spring soon, it will wither and die. Ooh. But we did it! We obtained the wyvern egg! Hooray! I need to go buy Aethers, because Lady Alice. No. No! Oh, he springs back to life just to say the tags and then die again. Okay. Well, the wyvern's dead. That's great. Actually, is there anything more that these two can speak of while we're here? I've heard that the lowermost chamber of the Cavern holds a life spring that plays the wyverns used as a hatchery. Wyvern's waiting there. It's sound asleep right now. My mum says it's going to die soon, but that's not true, is it? Oh, poor child. That's the one. What it means to be genocided. But hey, that's enough about... no offense. Right, you know what? Encounter's off. Let us take the ship. We'll go to a town. Buy a bunch of things. we do this real quick, I want to see how many aphers I can actively get my hands on, because we have this slight issue where Lelia doesn't have the MP, or at least didn't start with the MP. So while we'll go here and just rest up real quick, because now we go into the cavern again, just more so than before. Where's the item shop? It's up here. Obviously I don't need potions, that's for sure. Nope, that's just very status ones. Yep. Do you guys not sell aphers? You do. You have aphers here. They're still a small amount. We have a cottage. Buy some additional cottages, and then... Oh well. I can make like one elixir. I'll refrain from elixirs. For the time being then. Woo! Onward. Oh. Onwards. Back to Diced. So, where in this land would the Empire even be? Or is it just an area that's not of this land specifically? Because they had to have invaded from somewhere. Oh, who knows? At the end of the day, though, there's an amount of evilness somewhere that originated it all, but yeah, well. Right, back into Diced. I do want to check which way leads to the... Is this one leads to... Leads downwards. That also leads downwards. Both routes lead downwards to some extent, so we're just gonna have to... No, hey, there you go. So we're just gonna have to go both bits and just hope for the best. Yeah, I'm just gonna look different ways down and up. Okay, this is so helpful. And hey, if we ended up taking the correct way in the first place, then great news. We can I'm gonna cast Berserk, but that's more for damage. I don't know how well Thunder would be, but it's better than nothing. Oh, okay, it's probably just cast this. I've forgotten. Variants, fire. That's done at least a little bit of damage, thankfully, because of Berserk, I think, so... that makes sense, stat-wise. Just there, no chests here. Ogre Chiefs. Okay, they're not too cool. Oh, but these ones are blizzard. Took 2 blizzards from to take them out. This one really is not being my favorite anymore. Ooh, no water. You know what, we'll just tack our way through this a little bit. I don't want to use up all my MP at all times. I think I should still be trying to sort of... Alien's really not doing much damage. Right, I also have a rune sword. Wait. 11 ends. Okay, that's... Yeah, Wizard... Absolutely. So, does help. Fire matches. These things hit quite hard. So it's not leveled up. Okay, so we're not far off then. Huh. We'll maybe focus more when we're not. Okay, so I think the other way is the correct way then. I think that might be the spring. Let's focus on... blind. Don't turn out of water. Right, let's... magic... And, you know, we could definitely, see if warp can hit any of these enemies. Suck up. Slowly kill the enemies. We've got a bit of I realise I've just... But, you know, it's not doing much. That's a lot of enemies. I will just... Saint Spirit, Saint's Wisdom, a Flame Bow. That's kind of neat. Sake. Just... fuckers! We can just that one fled. Coward. But that one happily dies. And that's a monster chest of adamantoises. Oh boy, okay, right. We'll just focus fire. Sure, adamantoises are pretty strong. It's more of a blizzard thing, but knight's armor, we can equip that on people, that's for sure. It increases defense. Oh, it's more defense. Let's take ours off for a moment just to conserve resources as we make our way back. Hooray! Actually, this is the perfect time to warp. So yeah, warp works like that. It's a little weird to continuously do that. Teleport probably is more effective because it gets you out the dungeon. You know, anyway, now to head the third way, the way that seems to be the correct way. I'm really good at not going the correct way. Let's see. Mithril armor. Mithril helm. Neat. Oh, there's two pathways. They're just down this bit. Monsters. Green souls. I'm just gonna attack. Oh. Sweet. They healed. So what's the catch? There wasn't a catch. Sweet. The Mage's Staff. Wait, so let's head down this stairs since that's... Wow. Oh! Well, that happened. We're back in this bit. So I guess that means we... Ooh, does that... Oh, I think that means I have to go the long way bit. Not go around the long way bit. To get to... At least to get to the chest. As for the rest of it, I'm not too sure actually. And there was just a mithril shield, okay. Huh. Oh, that means I need to go down the middle bit to go grab those chests, because this bit's actually movable. Okay! This is a good reason why sometimes my time count is off, which just means that we're not fighting a billion revenants every other step. Mithril gloves, that's alright. Oh, no, what do I need to? Mithril mirror. get to look in the mirror, and what do we see? Some ugly motherfucker, quick break it with a hammer. Right, let's go the correct way then. There is no correct way. Explore to your heart's content, people. Obviously there is a correct way for progression and a correct way for not progressing. Just here, that's an acid fight. Oh boy! 4 doors! Let's take them. Door number 1, nothing. Door number 2, nothing. Door number 3, oh, actually the correct way. Which means door number 4, nothing. Just had to cover my bases. You never know, maybe there would be a chest. Is everyone properly here? Come now. Hello there, random boss. Chimera after egg! No! Quick, kill the Chimera! A Chimera being known for having up. There's 4 of them. I were ambushed! And they deal decent damage. Ooh, please. Ooh, ooh. I might have to put Furion on healing duties. So yeah, we're definitely doing this first. Whoa. We start at least doing a bit of damage with Ladia. I think what's hitting us hard is the fact we're fighting 4 of them. So, hopefully it's just a case of once we've gotten them rolled down, it will go over more smoothly. But I am going to now hit Ladia's talking quite a bit, I'm going to be honest. And with that, I'm going to berserk everyone. But it's more bad for a second. Kind of hoping that we whittle down the enemy here a little bit. Also very much. No, 3 hits actually does damage. Right, so we'll just constantly encourage you with that. Right, so this should just... So now we should just be able to sit back and hope to God this works. As our strategy. 1 down. So yeah. Outside of, say, they crit with like multiple hits continuously on the same person, I think we should be fine. Okay, so yeah, the fight's a little bit more of a nuisance just because there's 1 thing, and so it's just that initial burst. And it didn't help that we were ambushed. Apparently that can happen. Well, now you get to the final boss and it starts ambush, does the super ultra amazing ultra kill technique that has like a really cool animation to it or something, you know? That would be dreadful. But yep, stat boosts all the way through, and yeah, we're at the spring. So we can't ask anything, we can't learn anything, so we'll just put the Wyvern egg in, as that makes sense. Well, we'll just plop the egg into the water, the Wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. The egg rests deep at the bottom of the life spring. Well, okay, let's let us teleport back out, and we'll head back over to what remains of the castle and just see if there's anything else the people there can say or do at this point. Because there's not much else I can think of that we can do realistically. The last known wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it will hatch and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the skies for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. The wyvern, it's dead. So if we head in here, it's gone. Which means, yeah, there's nothing left in Castle Dice. Did I actually ever go in this room? Okay, so, well, we're done here then. There's nothing else. Right, okay, so we need a new plan of action then. Guess we can just go back to Ulster. Altair. I don't know why I said Ulster. Oh, I know why I said Ulster, because it's similar named to place in Costa 4. Ugh, there I go again with Trails on the mind. One of the games will explode in popularity to such an extent that it'll be like Trails will have its Persona 5 moment where it will explode into like a mainstream sense, and then I'll be like, hey guys, you know that critically acclaimed RPG, and I'll be like, no, that's not. I'll tell you, let's go here, heal up, and see what we can do. Because I have no idea what we're doing next. If the game's not going to give us anything, then we may have to use the guide. Because I don't know what we'd be doing. Actually, how's our... Well, so yeah, it's showing that... Ooh, but she was only at 5. Well, that should be fine for now. I don't know when it'll be needed most, but we'll go talk to people, so... Gordon! Elle's been acting very strange lately. I try to speak to her and all she does is laugh. But the king's death has disturbed her so deeply. She's done what I can do to help her. Will you try speaking to her for me? Alright. Alright, Gordon, we'll do that. Furion, there's something I would like to discuss with you. Well, she's not laughing anymore, I'll go tell Gordon that. We'll be waiting outside. Oh, okay. Just alone we go, and Hilda proceeds to get into a bed and... Come to me, Furion. Please don't be copyrighted with that classical tune. Why are you just standing there? I don't enjoy being teased. Oh boy. How old is Furion? Now you're mine, Furion. What have you done with the princess? Ah, shit. Not so fast, you scurvy snake. Haha, our party members are here, ready to help. It's a Lamia Queen, and we got ambushed again! Lelia, no! Well, that's... I'll just revive her real quick, and then Tech and Shell hopefully go through after that. Oh. Okay, well, that's great. Just an immediate, that murder. I just didn't do the things I should have done. Oops, daisy, and... I didn't mean to do this. So what has happened here is my party members that have Basuna have been stricken with confusion. Do its job. So yeah, they can hit themselves. So Unicorn Horn acts like a Basuna 16. Okay, that's good to know. Right! Ye scurvy thing! Prepare to be attacked by a bunch of spells. What's that? And obviously the sprite here is hiding her tits. Judging by the sprite in the bit before the battle, I would say she ain't wearing it. Thank God for this, because otherwise YouTube would certainly be having a field day with wanting to take me down. Well then again, maybe not, because I'm small enough. Actually, I should check. Hey, there we go. So charm can be quite a nuisance. So this is the fight we were preparing for. I forgot at what point it was at. And look at all that stuff that leveled up. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. More stats. Hooray! And a load of money. And with that, the army is defeated. Lelia, just how much of that did you see? Enough to know you shouldn't be letting your guard down around fetching young ladies, I'd say. Where will Princess? I've terrible news! We've just heard a tournament is being held in Palamecia. Where the Empire. Where this from? And Princess Hilda is the prize. Oh, fuck. I'm coming with you. I want to help you rescue Hilda. Don't worry, I know just how you feel, Cam. Me and my boys will manage your army. I want a tight ship. No need to fret over us. And so Gordon makes the tag. Well, no, Lelia makes the tag if we want to do the weapons properly, and Gordon comes joining us once again. Nice to have him back. Wait, he has no spells, other than whatever we gave him. Fuck! Anyway, yeah, so he still has the thunder. He has whatever he had before. And of course, his weaponry. Best of course, Mithril. I'll give him a wing sword. We have plenty of those. And we can give him a Mithril shield. And gloves. Ooh, God help me. Oh, give him that. So, Silver Quest is better for magic interference and evasion. And we should really equip the wing sword. Not really much else I want to equip. Bow's weaker. And bows are really bad in this game. They're weaker and they don't do much else. So that means Lelia's around here somewhere we can talk to. Is she up here? Nope. Okay, that means she's in a different room. Or down here somewhere. Yeah, she's down here. So we can talk to her. Go on, get. Ow! Ow, I hurt myself. Ah! You don't need to be worrying about us. Alright, fair enough. So does that mean I have access to the ship still? I'll heal up after that fight. So, Lelia's still around. Hooray! We swap around party members a bit without having them die horribly. Hooray! Thank God for Gordon and Lelia not choosing to die at a moment's notice. Okay, we can still take the ship. Cool. I'll take it. So Palamecia. Where the fuck is that then? It's not there, not there, not there. How are you? It must be the desert. And it raises my point. How are you meant to not think anything other than why would you not use a guide? Other than because it's 1988 and you can't use guides because they didn't exist, or the ones that do exist were of a later time. Am I pursuing a mist? Wait, where's off? Ah, shit, the 05's not good enough then. Yeah, now it worked. Ooh, this one's level quite a bit. Fucking hell. Okay, now that died, now that guy's attacking. It's almost like as if my main way of doing physical damage was stun for a while. Because I'm just thinking, like, where could Palamecia be for us to not easily be able to access it? These things sure do love stunning. I shouldn't have. There we go. Persona 6, those would be good to have. Does that Palamis? Because we can see it on the map. I don't see how we're meant to just easily get into the place. Kind of got that hole hard to get into. Maybe we're meant to ask Sid for help or something. Getting in there. Then again, Rodman in the area with how is the prize. There is an arena looking place. Going to a Coliseum. There's not much to it. I'm fine. Aha, the Emperor! God damn it! Well, I should have known. May you fight well this day. To the victor goes Hilda, Princess of Finn. Alright, well, let us fight in the Colosseum. The participants. Fight well. We get to fight this huge fuck-off beast. Otherwise known as Behemoth. I would say we're not being ambushed game, but okay. I know Gordon actually has the health for that. Well, okay. Okay. Well, I have to blink, protect, and whatnot. Shell and how much does Thunder do? 56. Okay. Well, then attack with him next after that. See how that fares. Okay. Wonder a few more, but to be fair, we haven't decided. Ooh, 3 hits. Okay. Berserk 5. Right, Berserk 5. Ooh. Okay, so and then Guy does bad damage. Okay, so it's quite resistant to physical attacks. So with that in mind, let us keep attacking with Gordon. He's not got much more he can do really. So. This behemoth has been defeated! Victor to the rebel scum! But hey, you know, leveled up some stuff. Nobly fought! Now let us give you your just reward. This is your chance to slay the Emperor. Oh, we're going straight to it. Here is your reward. A reward befitting a rebel, Furion. That. We should have been expecting this. Throw them in a cell. Oh, great. It's Hell in a Cell. We're being transported to Bristol. It actually is an escape room place. I looked at Google Maps called Hell in a Cell. It was Hell in a Cell at some point, but Hell in a Cellar, even. A horror-themed escape room. I might go to Bristol one day and see how that fares. Well, there's a gate here, and it's Paul! By God! He's here! Distracting the guard a little bit, and then lights out. But it was Paul with a steel chair! Well, back on OneDrive, what the... These are just assets from a thing on Tabletop Sim. What the... Oh, whatever. This is for rescuing me from the mines. I pay my debts. Now get out of here before they catch you. Alright, fab. So, Paul is doing his job. The counters on. And there is a bunch of rooms. as well as an water for us to go into, as well as a chest. Investigate the various parts and monsters. Jewel heads, jewel deads, stalagmites. Well, the difference of severity of thunder and overwhelming spells. Ooh, I'll take out the jewel with the dead first. We get more, but man, it really is a case of like your party members, Vivian, Maria, and Guy, throughout this whole game, is just so much more stronger than any other party member you get. Because you have all the various random encounters just by walking from place to place in the early game, versus people that join you for maybe a dungeon at most, sometimes. Certainly is a design choice, I'll give Square that. Ah, treasure! Ooh, an elixir! Torch! We'll take what it is. You know when they might become useful. I don't think I was on, but yeah, I do. Okay, so we're just getting really lucky on knocking the counters. Or unlucky, maybe we want counters. It's not a chest and there's this one chest, so this must be the way out. More cells and specters! Way petrifies. So that's good to know that they have that. See if we can cure it. I didn't mean to. Sometimes I just need to remember to not have water barrel just one. Clearly that's a mistake I keep making. I did not need to ensure no, you see. Right. And hey, look, it's Hilda. Damn it! Suspectors we probably should focus fire on, as they are causing the issues of break. They even just stay still because they're turned to stone. Oh god. Pardon me. But hey, we did it! We found Hilda! Power sites! So they hit for damage and then they still do more damage after being hit. Okay. Something to be noted of with these power sites. Kind of trying to get the map up. Simple enough attacking, because there's power sites. There's no trusts, but there is Hilda. So. Ooh, Chimeras. Probably easier than when we were down in the first cavern, partly because we were falling before, but also because there's only the two of them this time. Yep, killed them in the turn, so the first one in one turn, so yeah. definitely easier encounter this time around. Princess Hilda! Hold on, we'll get you out of there! Gordon? Hilda, are you alright? Gordon! I never thought to see you here. At least this time it's not fucking Lamia. Gordon, take the princess and go. We'll draw the guards' attention while you escape. Thank you, Fee. Be careful. Alright. So we're down a party member, damn it, but that's fine. We're fine with it. Not fine with this. Fire seems to probably be the spell of choice actually for this bit where it explains because all these undeads they're weak to that. There's no deer sound, so we can't just use light attacks. Rather than attempting to be too bad, expect to sound great, that's like hey! More stuff. Alright, we got ambushed by 6 enemies, so I'll just do a good through all this then. Okay. Now we know where it's at. Level up, stuff on skills level. Right then, we've totally drawn some guards' attention. It's not like they headed up here fast or anything. But, oh, we're done. We've made it to the top of the thing. There's only 4 chests. Huh. But we did it, we rescued the princess. Hooray! Well, with that in mind, I guess we'll head back to Altair and see what else is on the docket for us to do. Maybe the tropical island is up next. Or maybe figuring out where Minnie's gone to try and get the element home. Maybe to Mysilia and to go and get our hands on Holy real quick. We could do that. Right, let's heal up in the inn. Right. They're not here. Actually, I am noticing a distinct lack of people. Maybe they're in here? No, okay. Where the fuck is everyone? I'm not being silly, am I? You there, where the fuck did everyone go? The rebel army has arisen. Our first move will be to retake Castle Finn. Prince Gordon and Princess Hilda have pitched camp near Finn. You said they're immediately to lend your strength to the cause. Oh, right, okay. We're doing it. We're going to take back our home. Finally. So I'll keep my cows off for the moment then. Yep, there's the rebel camp. The rebellion has risen. Hey Gordon, you're to be the heart of our attack, or hold the bulk of the Imperial forces at bay, or slip in and kill the Castellian. Let's talk together. Furion, Maria, Guy! I owe you my life. It would appear you risen to serve credit for destroying Dreadnought. I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. Is there anything for us to ask? Do not fear, I am the true princess. What's this? I swear you were blushing. Nothing happens in that. Okay. Well, we're done here then. Bunch of rebels, but that's about it really. Well, to the castle! If we're going to the town bit, it's full of people still, so obviously that's not the intended thing to do. Let's go into the castle then. Rhyming counters on. Hey, Lily is back. Oh goody, we've been ambushed by revenants and spectres. Go away. I'm fine with them fleeing. There we go. It would appear that there's a castle to explore. You don't want to be hacking your way deep into enemy territory without me. Yaha. Lelia rejoins the party. Hooray! So we're not a fearsome trio, we're now a fearsome foursome. See, it's more impressive because it rhymes. Let's go get these chests. Oh god, the back of that is not so good stuff. Okay. Might have to go for our imagery real quick and just give us some better weapons. Like, holy shit, we probably should. Maybe she'd be better off being in the back with a bow than with a dagger and wing swords, so flame bow at a time. But then again, we got wing swords. Yeah, here you go. Have 2 wing swords. Be up front, but also, please, for the love of God, be better. Alright, magicians! Think that's actual bad damage wing swords on that side. We'll take it. That's the point. What times were they? Because we've got a number of times. You know what, maybe Lelia should have the circuit as well, and she can cast Berserk fast before doing any attacks. On, like, in a first channel or something, because we'll they're magicians, they're quite flail, so this is fine. I'm gonna count off. There's a bunch of areas. So yeah, that goes up that way, but there must be another way through to some of these bits. Huh. Not a ripple of imperfection mars the surface of this mirror. Do we have anything that would use it? Oh shit, the pendant works. Interesting. The image of an egg shimmers in the mirror. Huh. Okay. So we can use the pendant on that to see the egg. That's good. That's not too bad. Doesn't help us in the current predicament though. Ha! Death! Break! Toad. You know what? Sure. Maria, have all these black spells. I have no idea if I'll ever be able to use any of them. I like the idea of Toad. Oh, I wonder if we could get to Toad 16. Would it be able to Toad bosses? I highly doubt it. So there's nothing up here then other than that. Okay, cool. Well, there was some stuff, but you know what I'm on was one more way. 2,000 gil, 1,000 gil. Obviously, there's whatever's over that way stairwise, and there is a door over there, but I can't seem to get to it from here. So we'll go this way. Oh, monsters! Okay, sergeant says they tend to be must be something right. Okay, so it took a concerted effort just to kill one of the sergeants. Ooh, she killed the sorcerers first. This haste means they'll do more attacks. It's gone to that point of the day where things have gotten relatively warm. I can feel it. Ooh, haste and awe, and an awe tone from that. What does it actually? Enhances effectiveness against various enemy types when used in battle, and haste increases the number of attacks when used in battle. Lovely, actually, that will probably be a spell we probably will actually use a bit more so than some of these other ones, so I put haste up here, that can kill targets, that inflicts Toad, that inflicts stun. So that increases numbers of attacks, so we have more things to do on setup. So like, oh, there's hidden stuff here. So Giant's gloves. We'll go back for that chest. Can't go that way. Monsters. So I do have to now. Easy. And that's us a potion. Okay. Potion in monster chest now. So does that mean... No, not on this side. Unless there's... Nope. Yeah, there we go. Which nets us this chest. A werebuster. Okay. Okay. So... yes. Let's see... There is more rules around, but that's about it. Nope, there might not even be any chest in there. There is a guy there. Well, probably best to just... Rebels! Here? Where are my soldiers? No, it can't be! This was all a trap! We now fight this guy. Dottos. Wait, let's blink, let's protect. Shell, let's... So we'll still damage it over. I'll do Berserk next time. Anything else I would do? Ooh, go for Thunder. And then we shall haste. We shall berserk. And carry on with the thunders. Haste will now mean when I do attack this guy, he's going to hit a lot more than just 1 or 2 hits. So now if I just attack that thing, alright, okay, that's 7 hits though, thank you, haste. Yeah, so 8 hits and a 7 hits, and it does damage. Oh, right, okay, I'll do this sensibly. I'll just hit spells and attack. There we go! Grotto's now defeated. Yep. Shell leveled up, sword leveled up, looking good. We did it! We defeated the enemy commando! So by all accounts, I say we did it. We've stopped the Empire having control of Finn. So good to finally be back. This would never have been possible had we not worked together. I thank you all. Hey Gordon. So we did it! Verbal victory! Anything else? One thing troubles me. Minru left for Mysidia. We've not heard from him since. It pains me to ask this of you so soon after winning back a castle. Would you go to Mysidia? We can learn that as a password. Yeah. Ah, so that would tell. Okay, so that would actually get us the information to get to that. What is Mysidia anyway? It's a land of mages. Without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. Heard that spell, sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic, lies in the Mysidian Tower. Obtaining it requires 2 masks. Masks, you say? The white masks rest beneath this very castle. You must recite an incantation to open the door that leads below. The words Ekmek Telos have been passed down from antiquity. Well, what does that do? Forgive me, I'm afraid I don't know the location of the door. And that's all that there is left when it comes to that. Okay. Gordon, we could never be taken Castle Finn without your help. There's one problem. Mira's going to come back. Go to Mysidia. Alright, I'll ask you about this. His Majesty's gone, no one knows this castle better than Hilda, but if she doesn't know, Paul just might. He is always calling himself the greatest crook in the world, after all. Ah. Well, I have no idea on how to get below the castle, so... Unless there's like a hidden pass into like a hidden stairwell. Because, I mean, we were able to get into this bit, but... Nope, that's not a thing. I feel there would be something, but oh well. Pardon me, but with that, we have now got access to Finn as a city. Let's see what spells they specifically have in the magic store. Dispel, Mini, Fog, and Slow. Lovely stuff. But we actually do now get told to go to Mysidia, so that's something that's worthwhile doing. We'll go there first and foremost, methinks. Where Buster's Trident Swing Sword Flankers. Okay, stuff we've already got our hands on. And I'm assuming that's the same case with the armor stuff then. Golden shields, giant helms, golden armors, gold curses. That'll do. So there's houses around here. Maybe Paul's in one of these because he did say like he couldn't get into his house. Oh no, that's the thing for when you don't have live Turbo 5 people with. So maybe Paul's in here then. He is. Hello, Paul. Virion, you old devil. How you been? Yeah, Emmett Teleros. If you need to know about secret doors in Castle Finn, I'm your man. I don't suppose you could tell me what's inside the secret chamber. Just curious. The white mask. Doesn't sound particularly voluble. Nope, not interested, so I guess I'll tell you where the door is. Look in the far corner of the audience chamber, to the right of the throne. So you're collectors, too. So what do you need a mouse like that for, anyways? I can't tell you, and there's nothing to say. Paul's house. It's a house. Messing around a little bit, that wouldn't do bad. But anyway, yeah. We now know where we got to go to get into the chambers required for the white mask. Which is great news. It means that we've... Oh, nearly 3.5 hours. Ooh, we've definitely... So it should be that there's... To the right, I'm done. Should be somewhere to the right, is what Paul said. Because I could be in the wrong bit, but this is the phone room, so... Do you have anything else to say at this point with this? No, you don't. Okay, so that's just wasting my time. Maybe it is on floor 3 and it's just one of these bits here. Or I'm center directioned. Aha! Oh yes, yes, password. My bad. And with that, we found a secret doorway into other parts of Castle Finn. A lot of stairways, you see. Ooh. Ooh, is there somewhere that we couldn't get to without going outside? There might be a way through to that bit there, but now I have to go all the way back again. Ways! Well, we can go all the way down those stairs, at the very least. We'll investigate more on Castle Finn's lower bits, where there are a bunch of enemies we've been fighting. We'll just actually use fire to murder all these enemies, though. Oh, good! A knife! At this point? I don't get the game at all, do I? Oh, this is if all the chests are just going to be like knives and... I mean, eye drops, we'll take the eye drops. There's a chest there. Cloves! A knife. Cloves. Eye drops. You can't get in here at the point where those items may or may not actually have any uses. Fucking hell, this game at this point, it's... See, by this time, we were... previous game, we were, beating Chaos up. And Chaos was subsequently also beating us up. Fucking time shenanigans, but still. A little more thrilling than, hey, we beat some commander fella, now that we've done that, let's run around looking for a mask. I guess that's what the mask is for. So while we go around taking our normal pills and I make reference to cringy shit that people haven't probably cared about for a while now, let's explore the castle. Ooh, spider silk. Interesting. Ooh, a flame shield. All these bits, all these rooms that are just completely empty, and then the one time that actually isn't empty means that you now have to explore every single one. Because there's the chance there's something in there. Oh, he's been ambushed. Okay, well, I'm just put the controller down for a moment while they slowly kill me. Oh, good! Sleep! Everyone woke up beside the lady though! Haha! It gets us power staff. Oh, let's examine these rooms. Ah, nothing again. Then nothing in that one too. Ah, wow, flame armor. Yeah, that's alright, I guess. And then we got ourselves a betrayal fang. No. There's a chest. Monsters in. 4 wires is that ambushed us. Oh. Let's get the protective shell going. Might need it. God, we can control gun codes. Yeah, there we go. So, an ambushed situation. Never fun to deal with. But judging by how strong they attack, everyone just gets bomb killed. And even then, I'm accidentally only hitting one person, so. They have access to bad breath. They have game really knows how to make me think, oh god. They don't seem to go for it often, so but yay! Stat-ups! Hooray! And an orichalcum! We'll take it! I don't know how useful orichalcum is within the confines of Final Fantasy II, but hey, you know. Alright, door number 2, empty. Door number 4, empty. Door number 4, empty. Door number 5 actually has something in it. And door number 6, just for making sure that there's nothing there. Level design, where we just give you a billion doors and only one of them actually has anything in them, but you have to go through all of them just to make sure you do so. Anyway, we got the white mask. Hooray! Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, with the mask now obtained, let's go back down to Altair. Let's heal up. So this place is now just not got many people in because it was primarily a refuge, because it had where the citizens were there and then the refuge of everyone else. So let's sail down to Mysidia real quick. Park off in there. Well, we're now here in Mysidia, which, yeah. So, first things first, the magic store. You there, I would like your holy. The holy spell deals holy damage. So there is a bit down here. Maybe Minru's in here. It's not, but the statue beams with things. There's nothing for us to do here. White mask? Yeah, the white mask worked. So where the fuck's Minru? Placed it on the statue. Does any of these guys have anything? Watches over the crystal rods. Okay. Some time ago, wasn't named Minru passed through town on his way to the tower? Oh, he's at that Mysidian tower place then. Well, time count is on now. I want to get holy going. So I just defended it. Holy One currently does 41 damage. Everyone else is still the other enemies. I'm gonna kill this last one. Ah! Fucking self-destruct. Fucking self-destruct, you bitches! Actually, the fact is these are really quite well, and the my attacks aren't doing too much. I'm gonna... No, I'll do that just then. I'm gonna argue either I need better equipment. I'm gonna just quickly check to see what Mysidia has weapon-wise. Because, yeah, that was not what I thought was going to be the case. Power staffs, flame lances, overkillers, I suppose. Take a flame lance. Let's put one there. Oh, look, out comes a knife. Oh, sweet, okay. So yeah, we'll just keep her on the swords. Right, okay, that will help improve our attack output. So the Mysidian Tower. nothing happens. Well, that's great. Why have I not done? Maybe it's time for us to go to Tropical Island. You know what? We can go check on whether or not the game says anything. Actually, no, because their dialogue's probably going to be more to do with other things. So I'm pondering, maybe we need to go to Tropical Island, but I have no idea. Also, tons of what there is location-wise on the thing at this moment. Unless there's something else more near Mysidia than I thought. Because that's a Mysidian tower, so I would assume that, but... the game is not telling us much more, unless someone in the thing would know about the black... No, it's not. Is it a black marsh? Because one's white, so the other one probably is black. Is the black mask? I don't remember fully. Let's check. Maybe one of these NPCs says that. The time to red tower still is upon us. Well, 3 artifacts protect the seal on the tower. Oh, right. The agent text is in our town, please, but I'll make the ledger. Okay. That's about the crystal walls. Lies in the middle of the sea. You'll find the black mask, the white mask counterpart. So yeah, Tropical Island then. So we are going to need to head to the Tropical Island then. We'll just heal up real quick in here. We'll sail the seas. Glad I didn't have to look on the guide. It's like that's the thing. It's like talking to NPCs is a good idea. Oh, I'll tell you what, though, I am definitely feeling out of it. A bit. So yeah, I'm ill for like a good 5-6 days, and then I proceed to stream for nearly 4 hours. Well, hey, you know, it means I'm better. That's what it means. I'm not calm on myself. Okay, so we'll park ourselves here. And, next time we'll sail a little bit, I think. So, save the game. So, next time in Final Fantasy 2, we're going to the Tropical Island, get the Black Mask, and, unseal the seal on a thing that will get us Ultima, hopefully. Where Minwu would somehow be, but I don't know how we're the one that has to break the seal at this moment. So, anyways, check out the other stuff on the channel if you desire to. You can always subscribe, and of course, see you all next time. And P.S. Mondays and like practically I think like every other Tuesday, I'm probably not going to be streaming for like the next 2-3 months ish. I've got stuff going on. So, on those days particular. So, that's just a little bit of a life update there. So, yeah. It's good that I'm here, and it's good that I'm better before, because otherwise, ugh. So yeah, see you all next time.